Hey everyone, Pupsker here. Today in Warframe, we have the Prime Resurgence Event Rotation 2, meaning you can farm Loki Prime, Volt Prime, Nova Prime, and Trinity Prime for the next 2 weeks in Warframe through Prime Resurgence. If you don't know what Prime Resurgence is, you can go take a look in the market here, or you can talk to Varzia Dax, this lady right here, on Maru's Bazaar. But you can just go to the market. The TLDR is it is an event in order to farm up a ton of Prime Warframes, but it's also so Warframe can make money because you can buy a ton of Prime Warframes at once. So, it's either you choose to farm it via in-game Aya and Relics, or you choose to buy it via in-game Regal Aya and money. So how do you actually get Aya in-game? If you don't know, you can very simply get it anywhere on the Void. It drops in replacement of a relic, or you can run open world bounties and it can drop as a reward. And that's all that if you don't know what Prime Resurgence is. So let's actually take a look now in the market and see what's going on with Prime Resurgence. So there's the Volt and Loki Prime pack, the Nova and Trinity Prime pack, and then they have the individual pack for, is it just Volt, or do they have the other packs here? Oh yeah, it looks like they just have the individual pack for Volt. I think because they can only fit 3 packs up here, so they just kind of shove them up over there. So let's take a look. If you buy the Loki Prime pack, oh no, they're down here. I'm blind and slightly insane. Okay, so they have the packs here and then I'm blind. So if you buy the Volt Prime pack for 6 Regal Aya, you know, you get all this stuff, the cosmetics. I'm not a huge fan of the Volt Prime cosmetics too much, but, you know, it is what it is. I think I don't have any of these Prime cosmetics. If you get the Trinity Prime set, you know, dual commas, pretty good overall. Trinity Prime is good, but, you know, less popular these days. You got a bunch of general Kubro loot, Kubro fur, all that stuff. She is Kubro lady, apparently, and not Trinity. Lol. So you have Nova Prime pack, which gets you Vasto, Soma Prime, Edo stuff, right? The Verilum Prime Sigil. Actually, this one looks, I think, pretty cool. You can't really see it, I don't think, under that. Maybe it looks good, maybe it doesn't. I don't know, I can't tell. And then you have the Loki Prime pack over here, right? Oh, look at all that. Bow Prime, Worm Prime, I like this Sugatra cosmetic there, but I wouldn't say it's worth it for me. By the way, music in the background, I'm just yeeting on the Doom OST, so hopefully I don't have to change that or anything. And if you want to support the channel, you can like the video, subscribe, comment down below if you're going to pick up anything. It's very possible. And you can use Epic Games creator code Pupsker to support the channel. If you buy anything on the Epic Games Store, Fortnite skins, etc. and so forth, it helps out. Yeah, and then we have the cute little Volt stuff. I don't like his Sugatra at all. The other Sugatra's way better. And it's like Odinata Prime. This is kind of a weak Prime access in regards to most weapons. I think the only one I really kind of like is Soma Prime, because it's Soma Prime. And the Dual Camus. I think Dual Camus decent, but their stats aren't like insane. They're a slash weapon. And the Soma has an Incarnon, and it's a really cool, awesome crit weapon, like auto weapon. But it, obviously the base Soma damage is real low. Even with like the Criticus, Heticus, or whatever the mod is. Yeah, its damage isn't super high, so yeah, it is what it is. Bow Prime is pretty cool, right? Good stats and good crit overall. If you like staff weapons, it's a pretty good one. Has impact, of course, so you can throw mods on around impact if you so choose, right? Then you're good to go there. Vasto Prime I don't care about at all, but hey, maybe you do. I think I might need to get Ak Vastos fully set up, so... But I think Vasto is one of those things that just kind of stays in here, right? Anyways, no, that's the Lex Prime, and Fang Prime, and Burston and Bratton. Okay, I'm going insane. So, let's take a look at all of the actual, like, relics we can farm up in-game, because this is all the stuff you buy, right? No, we're not doing that. This is the stuff that you can pick up in-game. So, we have the Lith O2 Relic, which is primarily Loki Prime Chassis, Volt Prime Blueprint, Odinata Prime Wings, right? These are all vaulted relics. Daily reminder, so if you have some, yeah, nice. That's how the Prime Resurgence works. Brings back some of those vaulted relics. Yeah, I can't speak. And this one's Volt, Loki, Odinata as well, right? Normal stuff. Neo V8, Volt, Bow, Odinata, Worm, Loki. Normal stuff there. Wait, there we go. I might pick up an Axial 4. I don't really need it, though. Loki Prime Systems is the rare, though, so that might be a pain to get. Volt and Odinata Prime Blueprint and System Blueprint and the uncommon. And then the commons are pretty easy, so it's not bad there. Lith K4, so now we're going on to Trinity Prime and Nova Prime. So here you can get the Soma Prime Receiver, Kavasa Prime Buckle, and then dual comma stuff, right? So it's like the rare on this one being the Kavasa Prime Buckle. Nah, that's nothing like too great. Like, who really cares, right? Eh. And then this one has the dual Commas Prime Blade as the rare, so you're probably going to want to pick up a good chunk of these if you want the dual Commas Prime. You got Nova Prime, and then you have a Trinity Prime part as the common, Vasto Prime Blueprint as the uncommon, so could get some decent stuff out of this one for sure. Especially, again, dual Commas Prime Blade. At least that one's actually, like, decent, not a Kavasa Prime Buckle. Oh. So Neo N12 gives you the Nova Prime chassis blueprint, so you might also want to stock up on these, because you also get the dual Commas Prime handle from that, as well as Trinity Prime system blueprint as a common, so it's nothing like too out there. And then lastly, you have the Axie S7 relic, which is the Soma Prime stock, which is gonna be kind of a pain in the ass to farm as well. You know, all of the rares, kind of a pain in the ass. But then you have Trinity Prime chassis blueprint, as well as Nova Prime systems blueprint, so yeah, I hate that it's so much like fodder, especially with the Kavasa like Prime necklace, whatever you want to call it. But you can also buy the Prime packs for like 10 Regal Aya. What's the purchase price? Oh yeah, so like for 15 Regal Aya, of course they don't sell them in packs of 6 or packs of 10. No, no, no. For 7 Regal Aya, 1 Regal Aya more than the 1 Warframe packs, you can get 42 Canadian for 7 Regal Aya. For 15 Regal Aya, you would have to buy 2 of these if you want to get 3 of the 2 Warframe packs, right? So you'd have to buy 3 of these if you want to get the 6 Warframes in total. It is $82.99 for 1 dual pack and not even a full another Warframe. Sorry, Prime Resurgence is like kind of the scummiest type of Warframe, I guess, monetization they've done in a little bit, because you can buy 15, which is not an equal amount. You can buy 1 of these, but you can't also buy 1 of these. So yeah, they just Regal Aya is very predatorily monetized in the sense that it forces you to buy more to get more packs, and it has very uneven odd numberings for the Prime Resurgence Regal Aya amounts, right? 7 Regal Aya, 1 more than the regular Warframe pack. Okay, that's not that bad, right? If you plan to only buy a 1 Prime Warframe pack. The 3 Regal Ayas just if you want to get like some cosmetics, but dear God, is it all expensive? And then the 15 Regal Aya, it can afford you a 10 pack for 2 Warframes. It can't afford you an extra 1 pack for that extra 1 Warframe. So you're either forced to buy some more Regal Aya, forced to buy another one of these if you want to get more packs, or you just got to take the L and buy some of the random either Warframes or cosmetics or anything out of the Regal Aya 1-to-1 purchases, right? So with 15, you can buy, let's say, another Warframe and a cosmetic or 2. Just buy heirloom pack. Yeah, I love burning money and hating my fan base too, right? So just make everything stupidly expensive for no reason and call it a day. Either way, I wouldn't really bother buying these. They are cheaper than Prime Access if you're looking for older stuff. It's just, you know, not for me. And you don't really get the biggest part, right? You don't really get any platinum from these, which is why it's so much cheaper than Prime Access. Because, yeah, none of these packs have any sort of platinum in them. So that's why they're so cheap. You get 0 platinum and you just get the items. It's very expensive. And as we all know, Warframe's been aggressively over monetizing the games a lot more this past couple of years. But hey, who knows how bad it might get. You know, we have heirloom packs, we have Prime Resurgence, we have Prime Access, we have Platinum, we have Regal Aya. Yeah, there's a lot. So it is what it is. But if you want to look at the Prime Resurgence event rotation, boop, they haven't updated it quite yet, and that's okay. Oh, no, it looks like they totally have. Okay, nice. So we'll have Loki, right? We'll have all these frames. Current rotation, Volt, Loki, Nova, Trinity. Okay, so they actually straight up did update the page. Good for them. I wasn't sure if they were going to or not because we checked earlier. So yeah, Volt Prime, Loki Prime, Nova Prime, up until January 18th, 2024. And then after that will be Saren Prime, Valkyr Prime, Atlas Prime, and Vauban Prime. People probably really want to farm Saren Prime, and then Valkyr Prime, and then Vauban Prime, and then Atlas Prime, but it really doesn't matter. Farm whichever Warframes you so choose, right? Like, These are all Warframes. If you like them, you like them. If not, like, don't bother, of course. And then the final week will be all of the Warframes they've shown off, as well as Rhino Prime and Nyx Prime. So, all things considered, farm these up if you want, don't if you don't want to. Spend money if you want to, don't if you don't want to. All of that jazz, but next week is going to be great with Prime Resurgence. This week's already pretty great with, like, Volt Prime, Nova, Trinity, and Loki, if you like them as Warframes. But if not, that's always the case, right? If not, then it is what it is, and sucks to suck, right? So, yeah, that's the Warframe Prime Resurgence Swap Out event. Farm these 4 Prime Warframes today if you want to. If not, that's okay. Cheers, cheers. Check out all the socials. Epic Games creator code Pupsker. I randomly 24/7 stream on Twitch, and then I show up and play games when I feel like it. Yeah, cheers.